What's up guys, Black Chaos here once more with Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8. This is a complete edition, otherwise known as Extreme Legends, I guess. This is basically Dynasty Warriors 8 with Extreme Legends and the original put together on the PC. For the benefit of those who haven't played the original, this basically does have a lot more content over the original. So there are going to be stuff I will explain as we go along. I'm hoping this actually works this time, so you might even be hearing this. That's the best bit. Otherwise, what we're going to do? We're going to do story. First up, the few things to bring up. Story mode. This is what the main focus of the video will be. I'm going to go through the story for every kingdom, for everyone, that sort of thing. Free mode. I don't see a reason to do, unless in between. Ambition mode is basically survival. I'll do that on a later date. And challenge mode, I might do them later on, don't know. And of course you get your gallery and options. And also the quit, but then quit isn't exactly a game mode, but still. So what we're gonna do? Story mode. In this game you get the stories for Wei, Wu, Shu, and Jin, and some other stories. And you get a tutorial battle for them. Now, these basically went over the Three Kingdoms story, Wu, Shu, and Wei, and then you got Jin, who eventually united the land. These just go through the game like you don't change history for the most part. You follow it. You do a few things which are ahistorical, like it's better to show than tell, but still. And you also get a chance to do ahistorical sections, like again, that's something to show later on. Also, as of Dynasty Warriors 7, we got the Jin Kingdom, who are the eventual unifiers of Japan under the Shima clan, whatever you want to call them. And you also, because of this Extreme Legends, we have access to Lui Bei's story, and the Three Kingdoms also have a story relating to Lui Bei within them. Can I show it? Yeah, there's Lui Bei's story. These all have their own little things to do with Lui Bei. I'm not going to say much about them because I haven't tried them myself. I've done the original game. But on that point, what are we going to do in this thing? I'm going to be doing the three stories first. So I'm going to be going through the Three Kingdoms, and Jin, then do the Three Kingdoms, including the hypotheticals. Do Jin and his hypothetical. I might touch other depending on how it goes. Then we'll move on to Lui Bei's story. Lui Bei's story I'll do last, and then we'll go over the Three Kingdoms Lui Bei story. This expansion really is focused around Lui Bei. So anyway, yeah. So we're going to start with the Kingdom of Shu. Now, I don't know if fix the settings. This has been the reason I haven't uploaded this in the 2 weeks I've had it planned. This is why it's probably going up today, if it works. So, let's hope it works. I'm going to do it at normal because I haven't really played it much on the PC. And, yeah, no commentary. Near the end of the Eastern Han Dynasty, the long-standing rule of the Han Imperial Court was on the decline. The high-handed policies of the eunuchs and relatives of the Emperor ran unchecked, causing people to become fed up with political corruption. With everybody suffering, sad and filled with outrage, it seemed as if there was no hope for the future. In the midst of this situation, Zhang, the leader of the Way of Peace, led his followers in a rebellion. Instantly, the movement spread to the far corners of the land, and the uprising rapidly grew in size. It would later become known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. In response, the Imperial Court formed an army in order to suppress the rebels. Numerous warlords from around the land entered the call to arms. Among them were three men who rose in unison. Lui Bei, claiming to be a descendant of royalty, was a man who lamented the suffering of the people. Accompanying him were Guan and Zhang, two powerful warriors that served as his sworn brothers. With the age undergoing such massive change, these men stepped forth onto the battlefield. So, unlike other Dynasty Warriors games, apart from 4, I think it is, you get a choice of officers on the stage. 4, it was Kingdom Play. This, you get a choice of officers that they give you. For the first battle, they give you a choice of 3. Lui Bei, Zhang, and Guan. So, their basic movesets. I won't be going over the alternate weapons, I'll be going over the weapon they are best proficient with, if that makes sense. The weapon you're meant to equip with them. Lui Bei normally uses twin swords. Twin swords are fast. They're not too powerful in terms of weaponry. They haven't got that much crowd control, but they do have it. You can clear space. You can cut down a lot of enemies in one go, but don't rely on them too much. They're not too powerful compared to what Lui Bei can use. Lui Bei himself, his EX attack clears space in front of him, and his Muso is more based around again clearing space in front of him. It's more crowd clearing than anything. Zhang Fei is the Cobra Pike. I think it's Cobra Pike. Is that what they call it? Yes, Cobra Pike, which comes under pikes. Yeah, double pikes high. Zhang Fei is stronger than Lui Bei. He's also slower. I think that's how it works in this game anyway. I don't think they do speed anymore. The Cobra Pikes themselves are very powerful weapons. They have a lot of crowd control, but they aren't very fast. They are more... how do I put it? You can rely on them to save you in a situation. And just about in any situation you come across. Like there's no weak weapon. There are characters that are weak with that weapon. Let's get that out of the way now. The only weapon I would say is bad is the rapier. And the rapier is more combo related. If you can get stuff related to combos, that is awesome. So that's the Go Bike. His Muso more relates on focusing on one target. I think there's one that allows him to clear a room. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. Guan Yu. He uses the spear. I can't remember what it is. How bad is it? Crescent Blade. Okay. Crescent Blades are depth crowd control weapons. They are out and out crowd control weapons. You will always have an attack that does crowd control. I can't say crowd control enough. Crowd control. But they are very powerful. They're very slow as well. Guan Yu's actually his EX attack improves his stats. I believe it's his attack that improves. And the second one they introduced in this game, I don't know what that one does. I haven't actually looked it up. I haven't actually played through the Extreme Legends side of Dynasty Warriors. So, little history of this battle, just for you who care about that kind of thing. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was 190 AD. This was before Dong Zhuo came to power. Dong Zhuo took part in the battles over Jiliang. He also got aid from Ma Tang over there. There were allegedly some Yellow Turbans down in Chengdu near Nanman who actually annoyed them. And Yuan Shao aided up north. This battle here in particular had Su and Jian is meant to be here, Cao Cao is meant to be here, Lui Bei is meant to be here. Those are the three majors you need to pay attention. Those are the three that actually form the stage. They call themselves the Yellow Turbans because they all wear yellow turbans because of something to do with Zhang Jiao. I think it's because he actually wears a yellow turban himself or something along those lines. I can't remember, but it's a religious thing. The famous quote from this battle is the blue dragon is dead, long live the yellow dragon. And Zhang Jiao, it depends on your view on what history is like, because he is allegedly a sorcerer. I myself don't believe in magic in like this context. I don't think he was a sorcerer, but I do think he was a cult leader. I do think he was a big figure in China. I don't know how much power he actually had. I am willing to believe it was this much though. So, what we're going to do? This battle, I'm going to take Lui Bei, because he's the one that's going to start things off. I'm going to give him a second set of twin swords. So, where are they? Okay, something to note as well. Characters have favourite weapons, which I've already gone over. They get bonus, they get better compatibility with them over time. I mean, if you look, some of them they're just absolutely atrocious with, like the Horsehair Whip. They'll go up in proficiency they go in compatibility as long as they can. So I will be able to get like 4 stars for wheel, 4 stars for silver swords, 4 stars for staff. It's normally better to go with the weapon that is their favourite, because then you get access to the EX attack, and you can also vary up from there. Weapons also come with 3 affinities: Heaven, Earth, and Man. Heaven beats Earth, beats Man, beats Heaven. Always bring along 2 different affinities. Doesn't matter what weapon it is, doesn't matter if you like it or not, bring 2 different affinities. This makes you, if you remember if my Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, I couldn't actually activate it, but bringing 2 different affinities makes it so you are resistant to enemy storm rushes, and you can activate your own. At the very least, you'll be neutral if you keep swapping right. So you will never have a moment where you are at a disadvantage. You are always going to be neutral, at least. Over time, that compatibility will go up as we level up. Skills, I have actually done some battles of the way side, so I actually have some of these already. These are skills that you can get by doing actions in combat, like defeating an officer when you've got a combo going, defeating an officer defeated with a status ailment, that sort of thing. These all provide a bonus, say like Determination gives you health when you're knocked down, gives Steely Heart to do a damage from decrease damage received from officers, health boosts health, that sort of thing. These are generally really useful. The only problem is I don't use that many of them. Like, it depends on how far in I am, but generally I go with Quick Learner, Accuracy, Health Boost, and Health Springs. Also, they give you type skills related to weapons, because weapons have their own special skill attached to them. It's like 1 of 4, so, you know, good to know. They give you club type skills, spear type skills, projectile, spears, weapon skills. Weapon skills, these give you the special ability for those weapons. Dash, Dive, Shadow Sprint, and Windmaster. I have never used these skills. The only one I know of is Dash, and I don't even know how I use that. It's up to you what your equip skills are. These are the ones I go over early game when I'm low levels, but it's each of their own. I don't think I need to go over those stats. I don't know what leadership is. That's new to me. So if anyone knows what that is, then feel free to fill me in. Weapons have got EX attack, special attack. I don't have access to the special. Okay, so we're going to go into this, and I am going to do. I might do an historic route here. I'll see. I'll play as a player, but you'll see. I'll try and explain what's going on as it happens.
I must realize my ambition to serve the people.
For the king! Oh shit!
Come on! You can do better than that!
But they're mere peasants, driven to this by starvation, pain, and suffering. How can we just...
Well, if you're that soft, you won't be able to keep the vow you just made.
Indeed. Now that we are sworn brothers, you need greater strength of spirit.
Yes, you are right. We are unified in intent and in life.
With our might
And our honor, we shall end this chaos.
Let us go, my sworn brothers.
Let's rock. So, just to let you know, the oath we're on about is the Oath of the Peach Garden. I'll explain that another time.
We must defeat the leader of the Yellow Turban, Zhang. It is the only way to suppress this rebellion and restore peace.
Come on!
We need to meet up with the main unit of the Imperial forces. Take out any Yellow Turban officers we come across. Forward!
This is going to be hard to explain everything that's going on at once.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
But you get 2 basic attacks. One's your normal attack, and the other is a charge attack, or a strong attack. Charge attack depends on where you are in your combo. EX attack, normal attack doesn't change at all. And I am not going to explain a single thing this city, am I? I'm a noob. Oh, I have a sweet. Morale. I am playing. So, as you fight, 2 things to note. Your allies may gain morale, like they'll do a rally cry, and then that's like a victory thing, they'll gain morale, gain spirit. I've actually mapped the bottoms wrong, but still, that's the point. the bottom left corner, you have your health, which is the blue bar right now. It slowly goes to red as you lose health. You get your Muso, which is special attack. It's a one-off, and that's the bar that's glowing right now. And the red bar is a Muso Rage bar. Muso Rage we'll explain another time because I don't think I'm gonna get it right now. And my buttons are mapped wrong. That's a great sign. Okay.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
Boom, baby.
Volunteer troops! We need your help. The Yellow Turbans are approaching our main camp.
If our main camp falls,
Storm Rush.
we must hurry to the defense. This is the finishing blow.
So what that was a Storm Rush. A Storm Rush is a special attack, which basically lets you do a big combo on the enemy, like this again. If you mash the attack button while doing it, you go faster, and I think you get more out of it. I don't know for certain, I've never done the maths.
Virtue shall fail.
And if you kill an enemy officer fast enough, you get a weapon out of it. Right. Also, if you do a running, if you hit this like the wind line, you do like a running attack. Lui Bei is great for getting into the action. So the oath of the Peach Garden is what they were talking about earlier, the oath. That was Lui Bei, Zhang, and Guan Yu make an oath that they would all die at the same time, despite being born at different times.
You're just a group of volunteer fighters. Get out there and fight already.
Charming.
This is the perfect opportunity to strike.
Hey, sell us out.
Oh, what a show, brother!
You're going to step forward.
Get.
Reinforcements. I look like I was in trouble. You shall be defeated.
You know nothing about how to activate.
Down you go.
No matter. I shall go and assist the main camp.
Yellow Turbans do not stand a chance against us. Run them through.
So on the map, you can see like two.
This chaos shall help
Sorry.
establish my name throughout the land. We cannot afford to fall behind.
On the map, you can see like two.
What did you say? You'd be dead
Yeah.
if it wasn't for us coming to save you.
Charming.
Let it go, Zhang Fei. We are merely here to help the people and bring an end to the fighting.
Can I talk now,
We should
please?
split our forces here. Zhang Fei and I will head to the east. Guan Yu, you take care of the west. My army only moves forward.
You do have officers that do different things in battle, by the way.
Sure thing. The Imperial forces' main unit lies to the east.
So one thing to know, officers will do different things in battle. Like, if you play as Lui Bei, you'll be going this way. If you play as Zhang Fei, you'll be going this way. If you play as Guan Yu, you go the other way. And this actually varies in battles as well. Like, you can have some battles where you do an entirely different job because you play a different officer. Ooh, makes you full.
Came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle.
Somebody help us!
Okay. Wrong way. There we go.
What? We have our own reputations to consider. We don't have time to worry about some worthless peasants.
There are people suffering from this chaos right here before us. What good are our aspirations for the land if we cannot see?
So, during battle, there will be things happen that are kind of, they appear inconsequential, but if you pay attention to them, they are actually major. Like the peasants in there who have just appeared. That's a good game. This isn't actually part of the main story. This is just like an optional objective that Koei put in. These all build up. They do different things for you later on. And this is the first one I'm going to do.
Hear me now.
Oh dear.
Use your freezing winds to repel these invaders.
What's that? You've got some nerve coming here. How dare you with
For the people!
while I'm having
Benevolence!
Forward!
See what I me?
Forward!
It's hailing them.
Heavens, hear me now. Introduce them to a most powerful gatekeeper.
Bingo! I can't remember how far they've gone in previous games before 4. But I know Dynasty Warriors 4, the Yellow Turbans had
Thank you so much.
wind.
Kind person to come to our
And it was wind powers, geysers, and there was something else.
I would like for you to have this.
Oh, thank you. Experience.
We've managed to save these people suffering from the chaos. This is the path we should be following.
Indeed.
Hey, you're tearing them up, brother.
Some buttons wrong. Jeez. But yeah, that's one optional objective done. That's the only optional objective of this battle that actually changes what happens at the end. You might be thinking, well, what was the point in that? You'll see. So yeah, Dynasty Warriors 4 here, the Yellow Turbans varied depending on how you did the Kingdom play. Like, if you had Zhang here, he would summon geysers to blast you back, which would do damage. If you had Zhang here, he would summon wind to blow you back, which would also bring in, like, a landfall. Dynasty Warriors 5, there was 4 different spells. There was one that would force some of your troops to defect to their side temporarily, until you killed the guy in charge, who was Zhang Cheng, or something like that.
Blades of ice fall from the sky. We must continue forward under the cover of these rocks.
There was Zhang Cheng who would get the power of
Made it to the gate. We must use even more powerful sorcery to deal with them.
I'm gonna talk. Yeah. Zhang Cheng who
You come at just the right time.
Can you stop it? I'm trying to explain! Yeah, you'd have Zhang Cheng who would defect your troops' effects. You'd have Zhang Liang who would summon wind to slow you down. You'd have Zhang Bao who would summon an avalanche of sorts, rock slide, preferably. That would actually damage your troops who hit the rocks. And Zhang Jiao who would summon phantom soldiers, which aren't as bad as they sound. It's just, you know, phantoms. Dynasty Warriors 6, I don't actually remember Dynasty Warriors 6 that well. That was the best bit. I actually hated that game. Because Dynasty Warriors 6 is the worst of the lot. Dynasty Warriors 6, the Yellow Turbans had pretty much the same powers, it just varied depending on which side they're on, and it was more mechanical, which, you know, for this age, that's kind of iffy. Let's see if I can map it right. Did I? Nope, didn't map it. So I didn't actually map my rush, so I actually need to sort that out between episodes. That's me, so I didn't actually mean to use that. Yep. Okay, so I haven't actually.
You were worried about me,
Oh well.
brother?
I'll find it another time.
I guess I'm losing my head.
So I mapped the controller wrong. That's not a good start. This was 6. It was mechanical and the Phantom Soldiers again. Phantom Soldiers would explode this time. This was 7. 7. It was all scripted. You'd have to do the battle in a certain way, otherwise it'd just go nowhere, which was a pain in the ass. I absolutely hate 7. 7 was graphically gorgeous, but as a Dynasty Warriors game, it was so heavily scripted that it was atrocious. But it was basically, you had the same thing, and here you've got the gates of ice and fire, you've got the ice rain over this side, and that's not even the end of it. There's at least 2 traps left, I think, if I remember this battle right. And we got another combo, sweet. Nope, we've got another attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we've got another attack. Now, a 5-hit combo, that's a good start. So yeah, there's a lot in this battle. I mean, it changes for every force in. No, it didn't actually change that much, really.
I'm going to have your head.
There is also the Yellow Turbans. You actually do get to play Zhang Jiao here in a battle, which if you finish, you do unlock him as an officer. Which that's kind of like a fun thing. That's nice. It's a nice idea, but I don't play free mode, so if you want to unlock him, that's where you get him for. So just think about it, if you do free mode, that's actually a good place to go. Oh, as a miso, bollocks. I called that wrong. Wrong button. I need to remap this controller again. Go down.
Sure know how to fight.
Sometimes it's best to fight with a disadvantage because then you can
Virtue shall fail.
flip between your weapons when they do a special attack and you get a counter on them, which isn't too powerful, but it's enough to actually tip the scales in your favour for a time. Oh, hey Salman-chan. I was talking about you. Ah, you must have heard. For me, in this game, I do value crowd control. There we go. Boom, baby. You're dead. That's just read here, man. Zhang Liang. And we lost an officer because of the ice.
General of people, Zhang Liang. Heavens, rain even more ice down upon our foes.
No thanks. We're good. Yeah, they can't break through the ice. I think we've lost our support.
You're the one responsible for this sorcery.
Ah!
Put a stop to you down. We weren't clever enough to overcome this threat.
Sweet. Down you go. And this stands sting, so I need to get you down this quick. There we go.
Who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
ITX. And we got the combos. Ooh!
No. I cannot believe somebody could defeat my brother.
That's the EX.
Enemy myself.
Sweet. We're okay now behind them. So that ends the sorcery on this side. Now our reinforcements square with what's left and get through. Which is a good place to start. So now we can go and assist Guan Yu because he's heading our way, because Zhang Bei is heading our way. Zhang Fei is actually heavily injured, that's not a good sign.
You're going to face me. Step forward.
Come on!
Forward.
I'll finish the battle before I end them. And come on, so I'll kill him. This will. So because I'm on low health, I get access to a more powerful version of the Musou attack. It also recharges over time. Basically, the more powerful side is just it sets them on fire, which isn't that big a difference. But then you gotta bear in mind it's over time damage, which can actually make a big difference in the long run. Also, yes, I haven't killed that many. I'm rusty. Thanks, Lucy. Come on, food! Alright. So, that's the main part of this battle. The rest is just a clearing up section. He is pissed. Okay, glowing officers are special because they have a higher attack, defense, and whatnot. Don't really do that. That's a lot of sorcerers! What the hell? Yeah, this battle is just meant to ease you into it. I do think this battle is the easiest of the game. And I heard the same thing. There you go. Organ armor. So that's the first battle. That's literally most of the gimmicks. There's only one left. And then it's the big brawl against... It's a battle against Zhang Jiao now. Of course, we've got to get to him first, and this is where most of the odds are. Also, that's a lot of death. Lots and lots of death. You can literally just spam your EX attack and be fine. Hi! This junk food. Walker boots. Food! Shouldn't have done that. Grab control. Down you go. So now to clear a route to Zhang Jiao.
Teachings of a light that shall lead the world to peace. We cannot allow you to interfere.
Do you get the feeling he's angry?
Creates chaos and causes the people to suffer. I shall make you pay for your crimes.
So, you are incapable of understanding the deals of the Yellow Turbans. In that case, you shall face the full extent of my sorcery.
What's he summon? Lightning.
disrupt his concentration.
Oh, you got okay.
Will not let you interfere.
So all the brothers are here. This is why you want at least a neutral, because this starts getting annoying very, very quickly. It's also why you want Storm Rush, which I can't use because I'm at the bugger wrong. Ow! Shit! Ow! Stunk! Alright, I'll clear some room. Leave me alone! I'm getting out of food! Going! One down! That was up. Where is he? Zhang Bao's next. We broke Storm Rush off him. Shit, that's not good. There we go, 2 down. Zhang Jiao's left. Down.
You would kill me and persecute my children. You believe that will bring back your lost heaven, perhaps?
Huh?
I know nothing of heaven. Nor do I wish to cut you down or hurt your people. Causing discord is a crime. But the human heart can both forgive and atone for such acts. You preach the way of peace. Cast aside violence and lead the people with your heart.
Oh, my lord! You are a great man indeed.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I see now that I am meant to follow your teachings. Oh, yes.
If you do this normally, you will just kill him.
Ha! How naive!
No, this is the way. Look at the happy faces of the people.
Wow, that's great. Wonderful.
Well, you might be right. Ha!
Our sworn brother has taken the first step on his long journey.
So that's the end of the first battle. And generally what you want to do is play for benevolence. Zhang Jiao was defeated due to the efforts of Lui Bei and his sworn brothers, thus bringing an end to the Yellow Turban Rebellion. However, the land remained in chaos, as it began a descent into even deeper confusion and turmoil. 5 years following the Yellow Turban Rebellion, a confrontation ensued between the eunuchs and the Emperor's relatives within the capital of Luoyang. Taking advantage of the commotion, Dong Zhuo, a powerful man from Jiliang, moved to the capital. Once there, he seized custody of the Emperor and made himself Grand Commandant, enabling him to engage in a reign of tyranny. Determined to put an end to this lawlessness, Yuan Shao, a nobleman from Hubei, made the decision to stop him. By appealing to those across the land, he was able to form an alliance against Dong Zhuo. Liu Bei wished to help the endangered Imperial court, and joined the coalition together with his sworn brothers. There, he also met the brave warrior by the name of Zhao Yun. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and now Zhao Yun. Many great men had been drawn to serve by Liu Bei's side. Together they were determined to defeat Dong Zhuo, with a sense of righteousness amidst the cold winds of Hula Gate. So, I'm not going to go over these guys yet. I'm going to leave it until next time, because finally we've got an episode out. It's been freaking ages. So, next time on Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8 Complete, Episode 2 of the Shu story, the Battle of Hula Gate. I'll see you next time, and I might put up a little side video going over the history of the Battle of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. I might do a little side series for this because there is a lot of history in the Three Kingdoms which I love. So, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry this took 2 weeks to get up and it's now on the wrong day. Next week onwards it'll be on a Friday. So I'll see you next time for more Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8, the complete edition. Ciao for now.